Hello folks, Phoenix here, back at it with the Calvary Corp game. This is the June 16th combat report, and we'll be seeing what happens today. Some good and bad. First off, we got a cargo ship torpedoed in the channel. Then MT torpedo boats escaped by some of my my surface combat task forces guarding this convoy and absolutely obliterated it. This is my engineer task force convoy, so I'm happy. I would rather lose this one than my task forces with APAs in them, as APAs are very precious, and losing any of those to something like this magnitude would have been pretty devastating. But this battle, I lose a lot of AP, couple XAKs, pretty bad. Lots of troops. I still hadn't finished unloading all my engineers yet. I think this is the first day I actually started to unload them. This task force gets caught again. Absolutely a massacre. Ugh. It's terrible. Pretty devastating. Okay, let's get through that. Pretty disappointed, very unhappy. Ugh. These two turns are pretty bad for me. Oh yeah, and these come and attack a cargo ship. Ugh. I need to. I don't have. I guess I could build this one of these two bases up, but I think what I'm going to start doing is just have my shipments come from Perth, as right now he has real no air bases this way. Over here it's just suicide to go through this strait. Unless I have a carrier guarding them, it's complete suicide. So I'll have to ship my focus from Townsville to Perth. I should have done that earlier, but I wanted the easier route. Okay, so we get decently sized large strike force in to this battle. One bomb on the Kuma. So we see here that we don't do too bad of a damage, but we only I did forget the major thing here is I forgot to set my dive bombers back to 10,000 feet. So if they didn't dive bomb at all, the reason they were at 9,000 feet is because when I was attacking Sorbaja port, I didn't want them to dive bomb into flak and just lose like 50 or 60 of them to that for probably hitting nothing. So that's my own fault. But 3 bomb hits on the Kuma, that's pretty nice. Did she get it? No, but heavy smoke was seen from her as we were leaving. So, pretty good. This is going to be a pretty bad fight. Yeah, we lose a lot of dive bombers. Only for a couple CMs. Not really worth it. Let's see. We didn't even hit a single CM. Yeah, today would have been a lot better if I actually remembered to set my dive bombers to 10,000 feet, but I didn't. So, we missed probably a lot of easy kills because of that. Pretty bad air losses. 6 Dauntlesses, 2 Hellcats to 1 Tony. What is here? Just a Bunch of torpedo bombers going after a DD. That probably won't. They probably won't hit anything. Oh, we did hit something. Very nice. I'm actually surprised. But we only hit one DD on him. One torpedo on him. He's close enough to report where he could make minor repairs and retreat somewhere else. So I don't think that DD's gonna sink. Let's go to the night phase. It looks like my task forces also got split up. That's never good too. We hit the Kuma again. Let's see if we hit anything else. I highly doubt it. We're going from too high. Yeah, we only hit the Kuma again. Maybe she'll sink. I don't know. Oh, there's another DD in these task force? Okay. I don't think we hit this DD. Yeah, we don't. Oh, we lost another XAP. We're attacking Latinium again. I think I have one more attack and the base should fall. Decent amount. He has almost no AV left. He just lost another large chunk of units. Yeah. Same with this unit. I think this unit will fall soon too. Try to finally get rid of that. That's good. Reduces AV by 22, 23 I mean. Slowly, hopefully get this regiment pushed back. Start to clear out my rear. Okay. Keep going through. Hope we lost. I think I just saw another ship. I just saw another ship captain loose. Oh, he has some G4Ms bombing me at night. Okay, no, he's dropping bombs, so he probably won't hit much. 6,000 feet and dropping bombs at night. Not a good combination to hit anything. If he was dropping torpedoes, that might be a different story. Oh, an XAP suffered damage out there near Kwajalein. What happened to that XAP? I'll have to try to remember and look at that. Oh no. Oh my gosh. How unlucky am I? Another CVE hit. Ugh. Then my DDs come in. What bastages. Come in after the DDs hit and probably gonna sink. Okay, let's go to the air phase. So we see we can move my CVs up here near Palembang. I was hoping to try to get some tankers. Sunk. So he's sending a sweeping force against pretty significant cap I have here. I don't have F6S on all my carriers yet. Well, except for CVEs. There is a thing, as you can see right here, in the title. I think I told you guys this. But for people that don't know, in the title, it tells you what class it can be on and above. So the F4F could be on any class. This, though, this is a CVL and above. So these can only go on CVLs and above. I think this is due to like the wingspan, I guess. I think, like, cause in real life the Allies were still building Wildcats for their CVEs. So I think the wingspan or something, they couldn't fit Hellcats on them. Ooh, we got a good bombing rate off on Latium. Yeah, I think the base should fall. After that, we had Ventures go into fucking Ambon. I guess I forgot to turn them off. At least like 8 of them destroyed. Not good at all. Very terrible. Alright, I take a sip there. I don't know what this is though. I don't wonder why my game's glitching out like this. That's very interesting. I don't remember seeing that before. Go to the night phase. See if we get any attacks off up there. Oh, we had some TBS go in. I think I left them on for my CVEs. From when I was trying to attack Ambon's port. Or attack some port, I think. And I left them on, of course, and lost some TBS. So, 3 jacks, 6 jacks going against 40 Hellcats. So, pretty bad. Not terrible. I saw some of these troops heading to Batvia, but it seems like I caught them at the tail end and they unloaded everything as I'm only hitting vehicles now. Probably just all the engineer vehicles, not engineer vehicles, motorized vehicles. Ooh, we get some tankers. Field burning, very nice. If all these tankers are carrying fuel, then that's GG for them. I'm hitting them pretty well, but I know the reason why I'm probably hitting them so well is because they're slow moving. I have high naval skill, or they don't have good maneuver, like the DDs and CLs I was trying to hit. Now, if I was dive bombing, this would be a totally more different story. I would be hitting them a lot more. Just tells you the facts. Like non-dive bombing just severely hampers hitting ships. Okay, I'm gonna skip through the rest of this. So we outright sank this Sankra Marine. I could believe this one sinks. I could believe the other two sink. I feel like any bomb hits with a ship carrying fuel is just a goner because the ship burns up. And yeah, let's see. There's also a massive explosion on the Shoho Maru. Yeah, I think they're all goners. At least the ones I hit. Oh, some more sinks are sinking. Ooh, we captured Latnium. 2 Dianas destroyed on the ground. A bunch of units destroyed. A couple of units destroyed. But we get a nice bag of units destroyed. Couple aviation battalions. Couple medium re regiments. Just some very nice stuff. Uh, we didn't destroy this guy yet. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, very nice. Reduced him down by 52 AV. So he'll probably be pushed out of this hex on the following turn. And I'm also getting some good experience on those not engineers, the armor regiment. So it's very nice. So let's get right to that. Oh, I skipped it over. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We'll see what comes in anyways here in a second. So first things first, let's look at the air losses. 72 to 56. So he lost 16 zeros, 15 to air, 1 to ops, 9 Ivorings, 8 to air, 1 to ops. I don't know where I fought Ivorings though. I don't remember seeing Ivorings anywhere. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember now. 7 Georges, 5 to air, 2 to ops. 5 more zeros, 4 to air, 1 to ops. 4 Dianas destroyed on the ground. I don't know why it says ops in the ground, but those are the ones I captured from the base. 4 Jacks, 3 to air, 1 to ops, 3 Tonys air to air, 2 the G5N3s to ops, 1 Helena to ops, 1 Nick to air, 1 Oscar to ops, 1 Elf, and 1 Jake all to air. And then for me, yeah, pretty bad turn. 17 Dauntlesses, 12 to air, 5 to ops, 16 Avengers, 15 to air, 1 to op, flak, 11 Hellcats, 5 to air, 6 to ops, 8 Adventurers to air, 7 Wildcats, 5 to air, 2 to ops, 5 Dauntlesses, 4 to air, 1 to ops, 2 Hurricanes, air ops, 2 Seafires, air to ops, a Sock Eagle to air, B-25D to air, ops, BC, DC-2 to ops, and a Hellcat 1 to ops. Air, I mean, gosh. So overall, a bad turn, but we have a huge, he has 2,000 more that killed than me, and I have plenty of planes, plenty of pilots. Like, how many pilots did I lose today? 29, 10, and 10. 29 killed, 10 wounded, 11 missing. Then if we go look at my pools, I don't see. If I showed you this, we have plenty in the pool. 1,300 for the U.S. Navy, 1,600 for the U.S. Army, about 560 for U.S. Marines, 300 for Australian, 100, 550 for British. Just a bunch in the pool, in the reserve. So we have a decent amount. Next thing we want to look at is we'll look at the combat report here in a second. We'll look at see what arrived here in a second. I'm gonna say something about Burma. So right now, I'm moving a bunch of troops over to here. My plan is to go to here, this base right here, take this hex, then I'll move right here, across the river here. Instead of crossing the river at Moulmein, where I'm expecting high-level forts, high-level everything, I'm gonna cross here, hopefully move her around him, and if he doesn't respond right away, encircle Moulmein, kill the units here. There's a lot of units here, and keep going. I have about, let's see, a ton of divisions in here. Just a ton. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 divisions, 2 corps, plus here a bunch more corps in another division, so about 12 divisions, a couple corps, all ready to push down into here, plus my armored brigades, armored units. So yeah, that's my idea for China. I mean, this area. Get these forces used. I actually am starting to get more and more supply into Burma. We are stockpiling in Rangoon. I'm drawing supply in from mainland areas to over here. Plus, I'm shipping in a ton daily. Prome is just sucking up a lot of it because I have a huge Air Force stationed out of Prome. 500, so we can see here, 140 fighters, 94 dive bombers, almost 300 land bombers, 28 recon, and 18 torpedo planes. Yeah, so most of my what supply I have gets sucked up by Prome, which sucks, but you know, I need to keep, I could probably move all my bombers back, but then I don't have like the power projection really into Thailand if I had to move them all back due to supplies. So I'm going to keep them here for now. Just hope I get more supplies filtrated down to here. And then once we're out of monsoon season again, which is in a few months, my supply situation will get a lot more better. Will get a lot better. Okay, now we're going to shift screens real quickly. We don't really care about this anymore. Not going to, let me just, sorry I'm doing this on the fly. Just want to show off the combat report. So, the combat reporter. So we see here, so arrivals, an APD arrived at Belbillo. The Herbert, very nice. I'm actually going to try something out. So then we had two new ships arrive at Los Angeles. The Cape Victory. So another XAP. I do actually need more XAPs. I'm trying to ship out. I have a crap ton of engineers. 102,000 engineers. About a lot of engineers just sitting in San Fran right now. Just because all my transport capabilities are focused over here. I need to move back a decent amount of my XAPs. But yeah, most of my transport capabilities are focused over in this area, as I'm having to move lots and lots of troops over here. Also, I remember, let's see, he suffered a bomb hit. Okay, so we got that. We also got an XAK. I'm guessing it's a Liberty. It is not a Liberty. It's another C1. They're not bad. They could be better. Then we got an XAKL at Balbillo. Uh, eh, could be better. Pretty shitty. Two artillery regiments and Soviets. A yard Oiler in Balbillo. I pretty much just have all my yard Oilers sitting over here. I don't. They're not really. They can't really do much. I guess I could have them shipping fuel from Eastern USA to Cape Town, but I already have a million fuel here, and I'm not shipping out enough. So I don't really need it. We got a new VMS squadron over here. So new Corsair squadron, very nice. I have to train these squad pilots up. Then we had a new army arrive for the Soviets up here. Let's see, what is the army? It's a corps, okay. Very interesting. Let's see. Signal intel. So from signal intel, he's planning a lot of. Actually, give me a second. I'll open up this for you guys so you can see the signal intel. So we see just a bunch of stuff that he's probably never going to fulfill through. 340 men are based at Hanoi. I thought he had have to have garrison here. The garrison might be lower than me. I think it's 20 actually. Now we see Women's Construction Regiment. Interesting. I didn't realize he added those. But do we have any decently? Okay, here we go. Nanyang has a regiment in it. There's a depot division in Kumoto. And yeah, oh, there's an inf group. Why is there an inf group located here? Oh, he's going after the Chinese partisans units. I don't understand. Those don't have any real combat value. Strong gain. So Omito, what is built up in Mimito? Nothing. Nothing of value there. To see right now, no industry. Singapore. Um, he's built the repair yard up to 81, and so that's interesting to know. Tavoy, what's a Tavoy? Is there? He's a 4 air base, nothing else. Tokyo, we got some at Tokyo. I just saw. Nothing. Nothing huge. Oh, he had two at Amento. He must have a lot of stuff going into Amento. Chang. Not much there. Oh, there is a shipyard there. Hmm. Georgetown, Hokkaido. He had one at Hokkaido. A couple shipyards. It looks like about built up. Shanghai. So there's some ships in Shanghai. Also looks like he expanded the repair yard in Shanghai. So that must be one of his submarines. And then Babilo. Plane and ships. I already knew that. Okay. Things about it for this turn. This month is almost over. We're about halfway through the month. About a little over halfway through the month. Once this month is over, we'll go into August. And August should be a great month for airplanes and all these other fun stuff. Okay, folks, I'll catch you next time.